Remember that what we studied about in the 6th standard history. Anybody recall that? Can anybody recall what we have studied? Huh? Yearly human beings. Any history related to 6th standard? Okay. So in Baba Akbar comes second stage. Okay, you forgot that, but I just want to recall you that in 6th standard you all studied about the Indian kings. Indian kings. So what is kings? We call in Tamil. Okay. Yeah. So and also in Tamil say we call it Ko. Okay. So that we are having one name, one royal name, Ko Arasan. Both are same. Ko also Arasan also both are same. So we are having the name king. Okay. And the name, but Raja we are saying that we are not having king, but in some area we are following that. Okay. Now in Hindus means Indians call the Raja. What Muslims call? No, see, I am asking the Muslims, Saudi Arabia, they are okay. Saudi Arabia. How they call it? Sheikh, some people say. But generally, anybody, any area. So you can see the map also here, small, very small only. Okay, we have a Saudi Arabia, right? There is sultans. We call it a sultan. So today we are going to study about the sultan. So in Indian language we call it Raja, and in Muslims we call it a sultans. Okay, sultans. So meaning is same. Okay, so today we are going to study about the Delhi Sultan. So Delhi Sultan, just now we are in a 2026. We are living in a 2026. So they ruled, the Delhi Sultan started ruling us in the year 1206. Just, I think somebody will be very smart in the maths. So just you can divide that now 2026 minus that one. Then 820. So 820 years before, we are going back time machine. We are going to study about 820 years before something happened in India, particularly near to the Delhi area. So I have shown that picture related to Sultan. Is one of the famous monuments, one structure made by that sultans. Whenever you go to Delhi, you will surely find this one, a beautiful tower, and it is one of the tallest tower in the India in those days. Okay, now there are many towers are there, now many buildings are there. Now in Mumbai we are having one 89. Okay, stories are there. Okay, and Chennai we are having 40. But here it was like 5 or 6 only, but it was one of the tallest building in India those times. Okay. Now we are going to start about the year 106 year. There we are going to study about the Delhi Sultan. Particularly the Delhi Sultan start with Mamluk dynasty. What is that? Mamluk dynasty. The first foremost important dynasty is Mamluk. Mamluk 1 2 not 6 2 1 2 9 0. So this is one of the important time the Sultan started ruling us. So Mamluk, the meaning of Mamluk is nothing but slave. Slave. So how the slave become a king? So that is history. That's why we are studying history. So usually the dynasty means the particular lineage, the particular ancestry. The rulers will come one by one. Son, and again son, like that only they will come. But suddenly in between we are having a slave dynasty. So what happened there? So Mamluk then started by Qutbuddin Aibak. What is that? Qutbuddin. So this person only started this only. Qutbuddin Aibak is one of the important person. From him only we started Delhi Sultan. Okay. So he started from 1206 to 1290. We call it this dynasty Mamluk dynasty. So Qutbuddin Aibak is a slave. How we can call it slave? Because he was Gori. Gori. So when Muhammad Gori died, we don't need to keep that under. After Muhammad Gori died, he was in India. You already know that 1000 years, okay, before Ghazni came to India. So he came around 16 times, and particularly all the Indian big buildings and particularly temples. He looted many areas and went back and settled there. But after this, Qutbuddin Aibak was ruling here, controlling by the Afghanistan. So this ruler from Afghanistan. So the Qutbuddin Aibak started this Mamluk dynasty. So after this man, Iltutmish. Now another Iltutmish. Same family, but he is son-in-law. Iltutmish is a son-in-law. See, again there is one doubt. What will have? Why there is no son? Okay, so that is history. Okay, so that's why we are studying history. See, again he is already saved, and he is also not having a proper son. So history, you have to remember that only the strongest person will rule. Only the stronger person only rule. In no doubt. Until now, in the world, only the strongest person ruled. This is a Darwin theory also. Darwin says that always the strongest rule the world. Okay. So Iltutmish son-in-law become leader and the ruler of India. Delhi, because at the time only the Delhi area only they are capturing. And again that after Iltutmish died, had his daughter, very famous name, one of our teacher is here. Okay, his daughter Razia. And this female is the first female ruler of Delhi Sultan. So she was recognized by Minhaj Suraj. Minhaj Suraj is a great historian. Gave name Vice Lady of Delhi Sultan. And see, you know that whenever female ruling, there will be a problem. They will definitely face a problem. Around 40 big people, that means rich people, okay, controlling this Razia. But Razia was a clever girl and a clever ruler, and she controlled them. That team we call it Chahaldian. We call it 40. We call it 40 elite. So elite means what? Elite means the rich people. 40 rich people control. Rich people here means elite here nobles. 40 nobles. That means very powerful people controlled there. But anyhow, she ruled around just 4 years. But it was one of the greatest. After this one, Razia, another main claim, this one of the important one. Again, we are having slave. That means he is a worker, Balban. So Balban is a last famous ruler of Balban is the last famous ruler of Mamluk dynasty. This man is called what we call it. He is having the policy blood and iron policy. Anyone knows that what is blood and iron policy? So blood and iron policy is nothing but a strict, very strict. I started controlling because he is a slave. He is a slave. That means he is under the is worked as a labor for Russia and become a ruler of Delhi Sultan. This man now still we are in Tamil Nadu. Okay, just okay. Many leaders are falling down. Okay, many leaders are falling under the feet of leaders. He started that siege it. That means prostration. And another one is under phobis. What is phobis means? Kissing the feet. Why this and all started in those times? Because he is a slave, okay, and want to rule with Delhi Sultan. He started this prostration. Somebody coming to his court should fall under the feet and also should kiss the feet. This we call it a blood and iron policy. And this man only started another very important that ideology, that spy system. Now we have many areas we are having a spy system, and we are in police department also we are having a CID, okay, like that. And this and all started by them. This first rule only we are now studying. After this, another great man that we will study in the next class, that is Alauddin Khilji, one of the famous ruler in Delhi Sultan. He is one thing we have to remember before starting that one. He instituted that all are equal and all should have same salary. Okay, if you have same salary, nobody will bribe. Why? See, you know that all the IAS officers are getting a good salary. Okay, why they are having good salary? They are having all the facilities. Okay, along with the good salary, because to reduce the bribery system, the kings or administrator giving a more salary. But this man is very differently thinking that Alauddin Khilji, that why we have to give that high salary, low salary, but everybody who are under his control get the same salary. Then there will be no problem. That we will study in the next class. So today we studied about Delhi Sultan, Mamluk, and what is Mamluk? Slave. Under that Qutbuddin Aibak, another person. Okay, the Qutbuddin Aibak is starting of the Sultan. Okay, so from that day onwards we call it Sultans, Delhi Sultan. So Sultan's son-in-law, Iltutmish, one of the famous person, he only started building the Qutub Minar. Okay, that is when after this his daughter Razia ruled. She is the first female ruler of Delhi Sultan, and she was very much strong against particularly the 14 nobles. She strongly against the leaders, and finally another man, and he is a slave of daughter, the Razia. He ruled India, the particular Delhi, Bourbon. The name is Bourbon. He is known for blood and iron policy, that means very strict policy, and whoever come to visit him should prostrate, that means should fall under his feet and also kiss the feet. Why this means? He wants to say, I am the God. Why that? He want to make that the king is a shadow of God. These are the things remembering about Delhi Sultan, and it is came in India. Okay. Any doubt related to this? You want to ask particularly this one? What is the policy of Bourbon? Policy. And who is the first female ruler of Delhi? Razia. And she was always fighting with the great leaders. 40. 40 means we are having another name for them. Nobles, elite group. Okay. Elite means what? Rich people and nobles. Okay. And Iltutmish gave two ideology, that actually three ideology, worshipping the king. Okay. Still we are doing the same. What type of worshipping he started? What are the some policy to control the
Kissing the feet.
Okay.
Kissing the feet.
When kissing the feet, and you see, okay, like then prostrate means falling under the feet and kissing the feet and also worship. That is another thing. Why this and all? To show that king is a shadow of God. So this still we are following some movies and real life also we are saying that. Okay, but you should not fall. Okay, anybody's feet. You should learn this and that. Only God is a real man, and we have to think about that. We cannot see that. Okay, as studying the history, you should not forget that. Okay, that man is want to control. That's why he wanted to. Okay, want to fall. Okay, prostrate and all. But real in the life, you should not. That means you are under the control of the particular things you have to make. So why we have to study history means that you have to, good things you have to take, bad things you have to leave. These are the things we are studying this. Any other doubt? Okay. Thank you.